Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us to celebrate the groundbreaking of Tigard's Bonita pump station. My name is Jason Snyder. I'm one of the city councilors in Tigard. I sit and chair currently the joint oversight committee between the partnership with Lake Oswego and Tigard for water. I want to briefly recognize Mayor Cook from Tigard and Mayor Studebaker from Lake Oswego, who are both Mayor Cook here. And where'd Mayor Studebaker go? There he is. So thank you both for joining us. So some of you may wonder why we're so excited about this water pump station. We have pump stations all over Tigard. You may not know it, but they help us get water throughout the city. This pump station's special though. The Bonita pump station is the key to our new water system, a water system that the citizens of Tigard own for the first time. It's ownership of safe and plentiful drinking water that will become ultimately one of our city's most valuable assets. I want to thank Lake Oswego in particular for partnering with Tigard to save both of our communities money. The partnership approach is saving both of our communities millions of dollars for our customers and our residents. Building our new drinking water system means more jobs. The project is providing jobs for local contractors and suppliers, helping the region's economy. The program will create and preserve more than 2,200 jobs, and 90% of those workers live in our metro area. So let's give our Bonita pump station a big hand for the water system, our ownership of it, cost savings, and jobs. Today we're celebrating the groundbreaking of new infrastructure. I look into the future and I'm proud that our community has made this investment, not just for today, but for our children's future. The benefits are clear: health and prosperity for many years to come. Without this strategic investment in clean water for the future, our kids would be facing the uncertainty and liability of searching for a water source in the future, and then paying for that infrastructure at a cost that would inevitably be much more than it is now. In addition to my children here today, we also have a group of preschoolers with us from the Bonita Road Learning Tree to help us break the ground for this pump station that will be providing Tigard with water when they're grown and have families of their own. I now want to introduce the Tigard Water Project Director, Dennis Kohlmeyer, who's going to say a few words.
I'm going to talk a little bit today about a big word for our friends in back, sustainability, and the ability of this facility that we're building to withstand earthquakes. And so as most of the adults in the crowd know, the state of Oregon has taken on a major effort recently to understand the impacts of earthquake and the damage it can do to the infrastructure. And what that has caused us to do is design facilities that can withstand that. So it translates into a lot of concrete and a lot of steel, but this facility that we're building will be one of the most resilient structures in Tigard, and it will be able to operate after the largest earthquake that's predicted to hit our area comes and affects this area. That's very important because water is a basic source, basic need for everyone in our community. I see we have some firefighters in the back. Their job wouldn't work if this pump station doesn't work. So imagine those times when we've had the earthquake and things are broken and all the movies that we've seen. We will have water, and that's a decision that the elected officials here have made. I think it's a wise decision, and it will pay out in spades over the life of this facility. This facility will operate for probably 75 years without any major upgrades or improvements, and at that time it will be able to be refurbished and redone so that it can continue to serve a growing population of Tigard and beyond. Thank you. I'd like to turn it over to Joel Kamarick at this time.
Mayors, councilors, honored guests, and students. I'm proud to be here with you today celebrating the groundbreaking of this Bonita pump station. This key piece of infrastructure will connect our two communities, bring Clackamas River water to Tigard residents and businesses. As Dennis described it, there's a lot of infrastructure behind this pump station. It will be the backbone of the new water system for our two communities. Almost a decade ago, when Dennis and I started a conversation about a potential partnership between the two communities, we couldn't have envisioned the magnitude and complexity of the many pieces of the project that are now under construction. From a new river intake in Gladstone, to a new water treatment plant in West Lynn, to over 50,000 feet of new pipelines in Gladstone, West Lynn, Lake Oswego, and Tigard, and to this pump station soon to be under construction, we are jointly constructing one of the largest public works projects in our region. And we are pleased with the progress and confident our new system will be delivering water, exceptionally safe and good tasting water, to both cities in early 2016. With this groundbreaking, we are well past the halfway point to project completion. And now, please help me welcome Mayor John Cook to the podium.
I want to thank everybody for coming today, whether it's city councilors, mayors, citizens from Lake Oswego or from Tigard, or our firefighters, or if you're just citizens here. I really want to thank you for coming. Water's for the future, as it was said before, and today is what it was all about. So thank you for coming, and I want a special thanks for Bonita Road Learning Tree for coming out today and being involved with us. And so our team that put this together from both cities, great job. The next thing we need to do is put on hats like the kids back there have, and then we'll get some shovels in the ground. So thanks for coming.